On your left.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier was released in 2014 and directed by the Russo brothers. With the film grossing over $714 million, it starred many famous actors such as Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Sebastian Stan, Samuel L. Jackson, and Anthony Mackie. The Winter Soldier is the MCU at its most mature, a political thriller wrapped in superhero action. Steve Rogers is forced to confront a world that no longer matches the values he died defending. Instead of simply fighting villains, he's fighting corruption, surveillance, and betrayal. Steve's arc is built on mistrust when he says,
Yeah, we compromised. Sometimes in ways that made us not sleep so well. But we did it so that people could be free. This isn't freedom. This is fear.
you can hear how out of place he feels. The story pushes Steve into moral conflict, making him choose between loyalty and integrity wins. Natasha Romanoff provides the perfect counterbalance. She's a spy, a morally gray character, and her worldview constantly challenges Steve's idealism. Their partnership drives much of the emotional movement in the film, a soldier learning espionage and a spy learning humanity.
You do anything fun Saturday night?
Well, all the guys from my barbershop quartet are dead, so no, not really.
Then there's the Winter Soldier. Sebastian Stan barely speaks, but every expression feels loaded with pain, confusion, and weaponized discipline. The film builds him up as an unstoppable force before revealing he's actually Bucky Barnes, Steve's best friend. This twist is the emotional core of the movie. His story is a tragic reflection of the theme, what happens when a symbol of hope becomes a tool of control. The Russo brothers shifted Marvel's visual identity with this film. Instead of fantasy or sci-fi spectacle, The Winter Soldier uses grounded, practical action, steady handheld camera work, muted colors and a grounded tone, as well as symbolic framing. Before The Winter Soldier, many superhero films followed a formula of colorful villains, mystical artifacts, or huge CGI set pieces. The Winter Soldier dared to be a political thriller with commentary on government surveillance, fear-based control, corrupt institutions, and blind loyalty. This gave the MCU a more mature direction. The grounded, realistic tone-shaped Civil War, Black Widow, the entire Falcon and Winter Soldier series, and even non-MCU films adopted similar stunt styles and choreography. His mask, the metal arm, the silent but deadly presence all became staples of superhero pop culture. The Winter Soldier represents trauma, brainwashing, and the cost of being turned into an object rather than a person. Captain America: The Winter Soldier stands out not only because it's flashy, but because it's smart, tactical, and emotionally heavy. It's a story of identity, trust, and the struggle between doing what's easy and doing what's right. Its mix of practical action, strong character writing, and relevant cultural themes makes it one of Marvel's most respected films and one of the most important turning points in the MCU's development.
Is this little display meant to insinuate that you can throw me off the roof? Because it's really not just style, Rogers.
You're right. It's not. It's hers.